Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
I don't give a about your dang volcano, you magma munching, lava loving, you smog smelling. Back to the goddamn channel. Today we have 1,000 players simulate civilization. How long was that reaction? Skull, you don't want to know, bro. First clip was 22 minutes. Oh god. Oh god. An hour 34. So we're just gonna round that up and say 2 hours already. What? Third video, another 2 hours. So that's 4 hours. Yo, if you want to say the hey man.
Did you watch the entire Infinity War? What the fuck you mean 4 hours?
Yo, you want to say the N-word?
That's not even gonna remedy half of the shit.
We're gonna push back the meme video.
You think? That's gonna get pushed back to next week.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help.
It's so crazy the sheer extent of things that you can do. Is that a pimple? As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by this extremity on my face. It's so crazy the sheer amount of things that you can do on freaking Minecraft and like the absolute scale of the things that you could do. Like, if you really think about how like the game looked when it began, this is nuts.
Or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh!
Now each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
That's cool.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one...
You're kidding me.
They really... I was about to name a state, but I feel like that's disrespectful. They hold!
Barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the—
Hey man, I'm shouting out the niggas that came from the slums, bro. Whatever the other one's called, I'm rooting for them. Whoever comes from the slums, bro, I'm rooting for them.
Video.
Talk to me.
I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
That's such a cool concept.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
How did he record it? Like, how did he, was he just kind of like spectating?
All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
How did he get that stuff? Oh, you know what? He probably got every single person to record now that I think about it.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands,
I would have picked Island 2.
First one, would be a barren wasteland.
Oh, I would have had bread. I would have had paper. I didn't know that. Okay.
Hey, you guys having a good time?
No. There's nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no! Oh, he's about to die!
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Oh my god!
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
I would have died. I can't even beat Minecraft with a regular biome. Biome that I'm in right now on my gaming channel, shout out my gaming channel, was right next to a nether portal. And I still haven't beaten the game.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you
You can't even really build anything.
really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
That was such a great transition. This shit is tough.
Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water? This is from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth.
In what universe would they have to attack Island 2 though? Because I'm assuming this ends in war. What do they gain from attacking the first? Just to do it?
You are literally a piece of gold.
Wait, do they even know about? No, they know about the other island.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
I know.
Oh wow, yeah, no, they're greedy. Yeah, no, Island 1 is attacking for sure.
No, it's double carrots.
She's gonna lead the colonization.
Triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future. By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah,
God dang!
No?
no pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rat made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you could
know?
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line? Yes. Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
In the volcano?
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello. I guess you could say the block get real hot over there.
What the?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the mafia.
That's such a good impersonation.
Golini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I'm already knowing.
I don't care about power. I don't care
So is it 500 per island?
about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and...
You don't need a cartel. Your life is literally sunshines and rainbows. You don't need a cartel. If you don't make a freaking bowling team instead, what the nigga, you got bingo tonight. You are not spinning any blocks. What do you need a cartel for?
And their employees.
I want fair working
If y'all don't go play pickleball, bro.
conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
But later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Oh.
What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
Y'all are already beefing?
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the
Commonwealth is a fire name.
Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
That's cool.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Oh, that's a cool edit.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
What?
Revy the Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spoon.
Well, yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
I need food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now, this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh! What beef?
Oh my God.
Wait. So the guy who attacked him died.
Oh, he's a traitor. He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
You're trying to Archduke Ferdinand, my dog.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was all he needed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably for hire, bro. I don't know if I trust bro.
People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Damn!
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly!
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face. But now, he's dead!
They put that nigga's head on a stick.
First time, it seemed like the people of Island 1...
It's so crazy how they've gotten so demented and, like, cynical already.
Had hope.
Hello, what's the Island 1 looking like right now? I don't feel like we've gotten an update on them in a little minute.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon. Nearly killed by some dude.
Hey!
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find droves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava.
Yo, does Island 1 have any perks?
That stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Y'all gotta just go to Island 2 and steal, bruh.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Damn.
That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1...
Sounds a little xenophobic to me, my boy.
We're already making propaganda posters. Some of
Oh God. Oh, it's bad. You do realize the people that you're beefing with have diamond swords and diamond armor. You have a little bit of wood, and that's it. I don't know if that's a fight you want to fight, my brother.
were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa.
Mamma mia, catch me! I'm getting chased!
Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
Yo!
But then, during our interview... Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
out.
those are people from...
Oh, it's beef.
I mean, Furnace, they're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Okay.
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
Right.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cast Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't.
Mind you, no reason to have any ops at all, bro.
Fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh, I got
We're not here to invade you, we promise.
So seems like why are y'all here? It's you must.
But I didn't do anything. I just told
You
them.
brought them all. You didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear.
I ain't gonna lie, Cash. You only got one of those in you, though. You saw smoke, and your first instinct was to dip. It's okay. You were outnumbered this time. Don't let it happen again, or else they just gonna start stepping on you. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, my favorite character is Lingolini. I don't want him to die.
Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So
Say you swear to God they have a north side, downtown, and south side.
naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cast Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch
This is so cool.
named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green
Okay.
for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's
Aww.
fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still,
What a peaceful guy.
he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cast Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh.
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
Placing down the torch was pretty tough.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island.
Okay.
He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2.
Oh.
His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be that simple.
Nah, because the other island just wants straight smoke.
Second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
Yeah, because like, wow, you're building the bridge right into your territory. I didn't think about it like that.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal.
Okay.
But he's dead wrong.
I've seen this before. I'm not gonna lie, this jaunt is fire.
We shouldn't be trying to befriend our—
Stole from Stanley. I actually started reacting to this morning, and I found out today that Stanley reacted to it. So no. And did the nigga make the video? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Hey, don't spoil this bitch. Do not spoil this bitch. Oh God. Warning, don't spoil the fucking video. I just saw someone's name. I saw someone's name from the thing and I looked away because I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Talk to me. It's only been 3 days? Oh, it's been like 20 fucking something. Oh, these are all the people that are dead.
Back on Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al Karasina.
Something ain't right.
That is an interesting name.
Sina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes. I feel like I recognize Lego likes.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's all I know.
What are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me go ahead and do it for you, gang. Let me go ahead and do it for you, gang.
Come on, man. I mean, it's not gonna bring it back.
And I poured out water just to get you wet. Lego likes, it's nothing serious. I just need to go ahead and make this money. That's how I get. But you really running here solo? It's crazy to me that this Lego don't got no set. Come on. We're back, bro. We're back, bro. The great drought of battle rap is gone, bro. This Lego don't got no set. Ooh. Yeah, he's done. Don't run.
They're boiling.
Don't run.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, the water is boiling. I forgot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Love you.
The Al Karasina pirates had killed Lego likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but
Bro, his impersonation of Mario is amazing, bro.
we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today.
Right.
So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go. By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel.
Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, my favorite character is Lingolini. I want him to make it.
I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Spood was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
Okay.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know?
What? Wait. Volcano erupts, and your idea is to go underground? Get him off the sticks. Get him off the sticks. Underground. That's the plan. All right, bro.
You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Emperor Spood had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spood left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Right.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry guys, sorry, I'm late.
Hey, I always watch your VODs. I wanted to ask why you never shot your animation channel, just because I haven't posted any videos, but I did record one. And one is in production. I'll leak it. I'm gonna be dropping on September 3rd.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Oh!
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Okay.
Look at these Elysium guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? We need the pufferfish. Quick.
There it is.
Oh, they got it.
Right.
That's so stupid.
We can kill it for leather.
I'm surprised you're not sitting for this. Oh, dang it. You don't get calves like these sitting during reacts. Holy jeez. See this? This could cut diamonds. What are you talking about? Of course I'm standing. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have better legs than you. Oh, never mind.
Now back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting,
I mean, they need that. They don't have that many resources.
including Westholme's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
they're definitely good.
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting.
This vibey ass music. I cursed, I'm sorry.
And to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh, yeah.
My dog Lingolini.
They're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia, it looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and
it's the people that locked themselves away, right?
They were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
Yeah, because they just have sheer numbers.
Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Why is there a dude dancing on the top in a freaking bikini? You got it. Talk to me. The Commonwealth. That's one of the rich ones, right? Why? What are we doing?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over.
Bro, that is so crazy. It's insane that the Island 2 or Island 1 has a reason to unify because they're broke. But these people, they don't got no problems. They don't got no ops. They don't got no struggle. So of course they'd fight over dumb stuff. Human nature is insane.
Power.
This is literally like looking at Rome.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Right.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her.
Cass is gonna get cooked, bro. Cause like I said this in my reaction off stream. If her cause her first instinct when people were like just on boats was to run. I don't know, bro. I think she might be done for.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Oh, this nigga's done. Oh! What? No. That's crazy. That freaking HOA in Minecraft is crazy. 1, they had an HOA. 2, they killed him like fucking Wile E. Coyote kills like his enemies, bro. They probably put, oh, I cursed.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Oh
my gosh. This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
Yeah.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion,
yo, Island 1 is about to mess them up.
Was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline.
They're over here bickering over nonsense.
and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the two border states. So Jovial invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir.
Oh yeah, because Flux ain't with that. Flux ain't with that.
And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jovial invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Okay.
I can agree to that.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start. But if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not.
How do they know that?
Going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
I think
that's not a bad idea.
Feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
That's not a bad idea at all. Someone said, boo, I want war. You know what's crazy? That opinion is held by actual presidents and leaders of foreign countries. Or even our current country. That is why, that is literally why we be fighting. Boo, I want war is genuinely probably something that has been said with someone with power, bro. That is insane.
Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous.
The can. How'd you know I grabbed the can? That is literally why we be fighting.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Bro, it's comfortable.
Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever.
Flux, you're on dick, bro.
You send them food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Every single one of y'all has diamond armor. You're safe. You're safe. You're good. You're good.
Us.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
Broke.
You cannot be this naive.
Look, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. About traps.
Guys. Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations. Right now, we all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or...
Not gonna lie, if I'm Island 2, I'm attacking. No, I OD said in the beginning of this reaction, bro, I'm going for Island 2, bro. My dog Lingaline, he makes it.
We attack Island 1 first.
Whoa.
Are you crazy?
First?
What's crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my god.
We got Flux Jong-un in this hole.
We can't do
They islandist.
that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flux,
We can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
All right, everyone. We can't fight.
This is fear-mongering. Ironically, he's using real, like, political tactics, like political manipulation tactics. He's actually ironically doing that. This is just xenophobia. No, like I said that in the beginning of the video. This is OD xenophobia.
Let's just...
Bro is a Jaegerist.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Dang. 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 It's just you, gang.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
I do not trust this dude, bro.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my god. So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor.
Oh yeah, this
He
guy.
had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island, a boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of, except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens.
Yo, they got war cry. Yo, Island 2 is done. Island 2 is cooked.
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in. Gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Oh, Spood better lock in, bro. He's the only one that's an op right now.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their
because he's the biggest one, right?
Side. So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are. I just want to say, thank you, Spood, for all your support.
You're welcome. I'm the best.
Glory to West Helm.
Yo, Spood is their Donzo for sure.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people, a beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
That hole looks crazy.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Yo, I will say one thing. The fixtures and like architecture in this video is insane, bro.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
They found netherite.
Did we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in...
No one in Island 2 has netherite. I don't think so.
All of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was—
That's a terrible idea. What? That's literally taxes. I don't jack that.
Unsatisfied. So
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't
Oh no, this is not looking, bro, they're not looking very tight-knit right now.
like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return.
They're not even helping them mine.
So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything. Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely.
Oh.
Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well.
Okay.
Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
Who? Oh yeah, the people who don't want to get involved. Wait, no, are these the skilled fighters or the people who don't want to get involved? I forgot.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator.
Low tier god reference?
Then I just go, and I just sick my whole covenant, and they're just chasing you.
Named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Oh, he's done!
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News. So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh, W instigating.
Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really
care.
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit. Okay.
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable.
So we are 37 minutes into the video. We have xenophobia, political corruption, fear-mongering, torture, weapons manufacturing. Dang! Already!
Ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh, the warning!
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had
bro, their life is literally sunshines and rainbows, bro. They're gonna get cooked.
Voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge—
Yo, Flux is hoeing.
—was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command. I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Oh, the nice guy.
Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Talk to me.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh! I don't trust no one with 2 colored eyes, bro.
Seraphim! What are you doing?
Oh!
What?
Oh, they get the notification?
No way.
What do you gain from that?
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Yo, I could only imagine what it was like to see that live.
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel.
I'm not gonna lie, I tweak out in real life over this. Because you gotta realize they spent 5 days on this, and you're a leader? I tweak heavily if I die in this game. I'd be tight.
Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed.
Parlay, it was Flux's idea. I don't like how Flux suggested for... Don't confirm it, don't confirm it, don't confirm it.
Need to host a meeting tomorrow, but for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Is that the guy that did it? Wait, do they know who did it? It was Flux! Nah, that was him going to the bunker, bro. I'm not stupid.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh no. He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
No. I think I'm dead.
Dang.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're #1 because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully...
I will say the Covenants like that, because apparently they got like professional players in that. So they might be calm.
uniting the entirety of Island 1.
Island 2 might be cooked now, bro, because like they still have resources and stuff.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was
about the netherite. No, it's not. GG's. The last thing we needed was internal affairs. Yeah, no, what's up? No, that's a GG for me, bro. That's a GG. What happens now? Yeah, we're done.
In the volcano, and this news spread all across the island. This was a disaster.
And it's my dog Lingalini, bro.
for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus.
Oh!
And lo and behold...
Oh, wait, no, the Covenant is on Island 1 side. Never mind. I thought the Covenant was on Island 2. I'm stupid.
They confirmed there was Netherite. Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Okay.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Right, because they've lived at the volcano the whole time.
Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now, with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out.
Alright, do I think... I'm over here overthinking Minecraft affairs. Oh my god, I'm 25. Should Seneca and Lingualini give access to Netherite to the people? Now, I do think Island 1 is more unified than Island 2 because they have common ground. So I think introducing Netherite into their community would not be detrimental. Now, if there was Netherite in Island 2, that's a completely different scenario because they're greedy. But these people are just hungry. I think they should let them mine.
Ouch, the Blue Cross, quick.
Volcano people does definitely sound like a slur, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'd call them, you filthy magma muncher. Oh, go ahead and erupt already. Oh, you know what you are.
We reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
No, you can't. You can't.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
Right? Them fire feeders. That was good.
But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
Yes. It's just ridiculous that Ahmed's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
Oh!
So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh my god!
Oh!
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder!
Yo, every time someone crazy dies, the chat is funny, bro. Bro, the way the chat just like tweaks out is just hilarious, bro.
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the Cass Coalition to complain to Cass directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Cass Coalition thrived. But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cass Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Oh! And she just collected the wood. That's crazy.
What the? Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way.
Okay.
As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Flux.
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can
Yo, Flux sounded like he got some hair on his chest, bro.
see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Yo, Island 1 hates them, bro. He definitely says the hard ER, bro.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh, 3 Below is done. Bro, 3 Below is low-key my second favorite character in this.
What do you mean, has to go?
Has to go. Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
What was that scene in Star Wars? Y'all remember in Star Wars where they offed all the Jedi? What was that order called? I forgot. He about to do that?
Alright, leaders, welcome.
Thank you all for
Order
coming.
66.
We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
Yo-Yo with the predict. I knew it. 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 I knew it.
Anyway. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
See, this is why I like standing. Cause like, usually I would have walked around the room and like pack smoked. But like, I don't like getting out and sit. All right, I'm standing again.
And today, we will finish the job.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but
he's about to blow. That's why he helped him build the thing. Yo, he's about to blow that bitch up. I cursed. So this is a Minecraft video. I should not be tweaking. If I curse, 15 clap push-ups. This Jordan's done for! Oh my god! If my prediction is correct, I am the best predictor in YouTube history, bro. I have too many freaking. I have too many.
Thing that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
This building is done.
Bring it to the table.
This building is gone.
If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Heck no.
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
Bro, yeah. Out of all, he manipulated the heck out of Saps.
I don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him. But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
That's even worse. Oh my, he rigged the chairs.
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap? Is this all a setup? Saps, where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? We have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Saps!
Oh, he just turned them against Saps. Okay, never mind. My predict was wrong. You can take it out of emote only. I thought he was gonna blow the building up. Who all did he kill all the leaders?
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Wait, are all the leaders gone?
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan. But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful.
Aw, damn. If I curse, 15 clap push-ups.
Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for
'Why is that so difficult? Why is it so difficult? I really am trying to not curse, bro. I can't help it, bro. I feel like fake curse words are just corny. What the freak? What the flip? Just, all right. I'm gonna really lock in and use fake curse words.
3 Below Zero had failed, but overall the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
That's crazy.
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Oh, they got Seraphim!
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap, a trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away.
Bro, you know how bad you gotta be for 3 Below Zero to want you dead? That's crazy.
With it all.
If you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7,
the border was gonna open?
The border between the 2 islands will finally fall. Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
Bro, I dead feel like I'm watching a movie right now.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
That's so stupid. He's gonna blow it up.
I'm building a nuclear...
That fits. That fits. That fits.
...rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up
and didn't go back down
Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations.
Okay.
For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
No! Come on! Don't jump! What about me? I can shoot. No!
Whoa! That's crazy.
What? I didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Let's go!
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, Remy put a... Yeah, I know Remy put a hit on him. What? I'm already knowing.
What is he...
Permanently closed. All food is now at Remy's. See, if you beefing with Remy, you might as well really go home. Cause if you making food next to him, you might be linguini the way Remy's at your dome. His name was Linguini, right? His name? Ratatouille? Ratatouille? That was his name, right? Please tell me I was right. Please tell me I was right. I was right.
Objection!
Remy the Rat. I'm back with this battle rap shit, bro. I'm back. All right, bet. That actually makes... I curse. Give me 3 lives. Give me 3 lives. I have 2 lives left. Give me 3.
Permanently closed. All food is now at...
Oh, that's crazy.
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete. Yeah! What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent.
Right.
It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a...
Spood kinda has to go. I do feel like Island 1 would be more unified without him.
Small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The 2 leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay-Pai and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's right. I guess the
Second in command down. But Ramsay-Pai was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh, Ramsay's done.
aim! Oh my god! With Ramsay-Pai dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory!
He looks like that guy from Full Metal Alchemist.
To West Helm.
Glory to West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano.
Right, they need that.
Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
we asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion...
Wait, why are y'all saying magma muncher, bro? That was a joke. Don't actually use it.
Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
I feel like they can. They just have to put restrictions. Like, just don't gut my stuff. Pause.
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
Hold on. It's a Mario Kart.
Oh, wow.
It's a Mario Kart.
Now, Linguini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
No way.
Let's go. Yes. That's my goat, bro. Linguini, my dog, bro. Linguini, my dog, bro.
Hell yes. Preach.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe.
Lava slurping, indigenous rock loving magmers.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
You're getting put in a corner. You're getting put in a corner. You're getting put in a corner. What?
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our
Okay, Seneca being stubborn. Seneca's being stubborn. Seneca's being stubborn.
sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As for just set times. Be like, hey, do it from this time to this time, but once this time goes away, you gotta leave.
Salt Linguini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. No, that's sidefall propaganda. That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity.
Yeah, like, don't trip over a volcano, bro.
To totally destroy that unitedness.
But
actually, the word is unity. Unitedness isn't an actual word. So I want to point out that you are incorrect with saying that.
You're way too close!
Seneca still wouldn't budge.
Oh my God, Seneca's tripping. Oh no. You have diamond boots as a queen. The average citizen in Island 2 has full diamond armor. Unite the... We're done. No, we're done. No, that's actually stupid. That's actually dumb. It's ones and O's. It's not actually sacred. Oh, she's... Bro,
For now, it's a no.
So, Linguini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus.
Oh!
And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
That's why it's my goat, bro. I jack Linguini, bro.
Seneca's leaving?
Great.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Linguini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island.
Mind you, Saps was the only person that minded his business.
2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh.
You know, I'm just not a waster. Not 3 below, bruh. The thing that's sad about that is he's not gonna be able to see the border open. Flux K till my bones decay? Oh, I see what you saying. The way he killed Josephine or whatever his name is, I might get back at it. Cause if I could catch Flux at a different time, I'll go back in time and get a Flux capacitor. Back to the Future? Come on, bro. I'm cooking this video. I'm cooking this video. There we go.
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
That's so insane.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops, although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all
she got cheese on her head, bro. She can't.
Times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Okay.
But first...
Hey, never.
Why is it up here? They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not.
Wait, can you come over?
Why are they making the...
They're bringing it to the surface.
Why are they bringing it to the surface?
But I can't see.
Wait, they made it rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made?
Yeah.
Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
They thought it was Rising Lava. I see the play.
The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous. The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually...
Because no one here has, like, facilities to kill a warden.
It got to West Helm. the West Helm army was ready.
Oh no, West Helm got the skilled people, right? No, West Helm is Spot. I forgot his name. Spot. I forgot how to say his name.
Ready? Aim!
Fire! They treating this freaking warden like it's Madara. Oh my god, do you hear that? Oh, almost cursed. Are you listening to the melody of that guitar? It's insane, actually. It's very sonically pleasing.
My gosh! Welcome to West Helm.
Do the unk dance.
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Right?
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking.
The place I was gonna order from is closed. There's like this Vietnamese dish that I jack really heavily. It's called hut teu. Oh my god. When you really want to eat something, and you only get this if you're actually fat. And y'all know me, bro. In the mood for that specific dish, bro. I'm not. I don't know anywhere else to get that specific dish. God dang it. Oh, that hurt, bro. That hurt. I'll get Korean instead, I guess.
His surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparata.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed.
But bro, it was Flux though.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Dang!
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations.
Right.
The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What? Oh, but he doesn't know it was Flux!
Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Hold on.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
What?
I find it rather interesting that 3 Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero,
Was it? Oh, he thought 3 Below was in charge of it the whole time. 3 Below's, but that's 3 Below's fault though, because 3 Below, he wasn't in the field.
beloved leader of Luminara was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision. I, Judge Timebomb, find Saparata guilty on all.
Oh, GG's. 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 Yep, GG's. Yep, the door. Yep, the door. Yep, nope. Yeah, no, that's it. Nope, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They got it.
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
They should have put me in there, bro. I would have sold it. Like, cause I look.
And executed immediately.
Nah. Look. Put me on the sticks. Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately. They should have put me on there. Executed.
Oh, that's it.
That's so crazy. They even got a walk of shame. Yo, Island 2 is dumb. Wait, he's running?
No way. No way.
Where's he going? Wait, he kind of killing that. By the way, Island 1 is unbothered. Exactly. No, it's actually so, the human nature seeping out of this video is insane.
Fall damage.
He's gone.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Bodyguards. He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
You telling me all of y'all couldn't get him?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
No. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. And you think we're just gonna believe a story manufactured by the likes of you? To that I say, Saps, go for a swim. Glory to Island 2! Come on, bro. Ish. Yo-yo 808, bro. I'm telling you. Put me in there. Murderer. You murderer!
Guilty on all counts.
Disgrace to all of the island.
Saps, why did you do this?
I can do the girl one too. Saps! Why would you do this? Come on. I got range. Okay, let me focus up. I'm doing too many bits. You had it until the girl voice? My girl voice is amazing. Dang, the border's about to open. They are waiting.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after...
Mind you, Island 1 is broke.
all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1?
They even got cameras and stuff.
Oh.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately...
Dang, I actually really wish I could have been in one of these. I would have actually continued to play Minecraft.
Immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
Probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Oh, that's cool.
We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
Oh, that's cool.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared.
Oh, shoot.
It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Talk to me. Is he gonna trade for netherite?
Had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
Don't touch my goat, bruh.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition. That said, the Caste Coalition was now bigger than ever before.
Yeah, she's the only one that hasn't had like problems, I think.
7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shit.
The only skill I got that I don't have that's holding back my acting career is the ability to cry on command. I've been seeing Your Rage do it. I don't know how he does it. He'll I don't know how he does it.
Ambles. Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which
I didn't think about that.
Was the most powerful civilization in
I forgot the Commonwealth had stain like that.
The world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving.
Think of the saddest stuff that's ever happened to you. Why would I do that for a bit? Why would I think, because I have one in my head, why would I use that to make a bit in a Minecraft video? I don't know. I cannot do that, bro.
Just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which at this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until...
Because Island 1 don't know nothing about Saps.
One of the people who moved in was Night Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1. But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands.
Yeah, that's like, to do that unnoticed would be crazy.
Means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
The bridge!
He's trying to use the bridge.
No way. No way.
Why is it working? Yo, Saps got them Reddit story Minecraft moves, bro. You know them like AI jaunts where like dudes doing Minecraft in the back? Saps could dead do that.
What the heck? What are you doing, bro?
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to
who's Turntap again? He's the leader of something. I just don't remember.
A bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give them a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of
the Covenant.
The Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But
because now the Covenant got like you know, weaponry and stuff.
Then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission. Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of
oh, my food's ready.
Lingualini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday,
Cynthia's tripping, bro. You literally just actively separated the entire island, bro.
Lingualini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingualini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingualini had done.
You have way bigger fish to fry, bro.
And Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh, she's there?
Killing the entire mafia.
Oh, it's like that? I didn't know Cynthia had that in her.
Another one down, baby.
Oh my god. Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else. Because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingualini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
I see.
They found him.
Hey, you ever thought about diplomacy?
No, my dog!
We could have had
Oh, I thought they were about to kill him.
Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh, they've got him. They've got him.
My dog! No!
Mamma mia!
No! Video, I'm tight, bro. Oh, why am I so bad at picking favorite characters, bro? You're 25 and it's a video on a kid's game. No! I am 1 hour and 21 minutes of invested into this. This is no longer Minecraft. This is cinema. This video is cinema. Oh my fucking God. That's my second strike. I got one more curse.
The Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia.
They wasn't even on nothing. They literally gave y'all the ability to mine. And she did that for you magma munching, lava licking, tectonic titan. You did that for a hot rock? Lingolini was peaceful as fudge. He literally gave everyone the ability to mine, but you didn't like it because you want to gatekeep a freaking lava? Actually, like, when I was given time to actually think about it, I got mad again. That actually got me tight. No, I'm actually OD mad. I'm actually OD. And mind you, Lingolini found the lava first. Wait, he found it first, and she came to him.
Oh, this is sacred. I live here now.
Cynthia K. And I jack Island 1. I like Island 1 more than Island 2. But that actually did get me mad. That actually did OD get me mad. Oh my God, are you serious? That's so freaking crazy. Over a rock? Okay, look, y'all are telling me it's just Minecraft? Tell that to her. He actually caught a body. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Chill in your castle and do nothing? And the Covenant are a bunch of almost cursed. The Covenant are a bunch of freaking meatheads, bro. Sure, whatever.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
To spin for Linguini. Covenant, what you did was whack. Cause I'll really take Cynthia and your leader, put you in a box, put you in the water. I'll really turn the tap. I'm on fire today. Turn the tap water. Come on. That one's got me mad though.
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an
y'all getting rid of all the good people
election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted.
So y'all telling me y'all actually believe that Flux wasn't behind it? You know, the dude who's a freaking wanted overlord who literally lives in an underground bunker? No, he's not the guy. Really?
To do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead.
Mind you, yeah. The second they opened the border, Island 1 didn't even do nothing.
But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
You didn't do anything. You have world peace because Island 1 didn't want to do nothing.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost,
which is so crazy, bro,
cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their
that's motion. That's motion.
Deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge.
Mind you, they're scared for no reason. Island 1 is chilling.
They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest...
Turntap, I ain't cool with you, bro. I ain't cool with you. I ain't cool with you. I ain't jacking it. I'm not jacking it. I'm not.
...nation on Island 1.
The one I'm sorry. The one character. Actually, the two. I said Lingalini and 3x4. I can't win.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Ooh.
Oh.
They gotta go. They gotta go.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the Capitol.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Island 2 is so brain dead. So we're just gonna completely ignore Flux. Like, we're completely just throwing the idea of Flux being behind it completely out of the question. It's completely out of the question. Oh wait, my fault. I'm an idiot. You're right. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad with names. You know this. My fault. Yeah, you're right. My fault.
Ultimately, Shpood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Shpood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates. Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed for something.
What does Rage be saying? Being
framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly...
Need to leave?
What? Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Where's he going?
They almost got him.
Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
Don't trust Turntap. Don't trust him.
We can go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Yeah.
Dude, either like you can handle this on your own or like just... Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away.
No. Turntap, you better not kill him, because you about honor, right? You about honor and loyalty. That's why he took my dog Linguini. Saps better be safe.
Now. It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead. And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
What is he doing?
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off. But he didn't.
I ain't gonna lie, Saps is the only person. Like, Saps is the only person I'm.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Okay. All right, Saps. You my new favorite character, bro. You my new favorite character, Saps. You're my new favorite character, bro.
Welcome everyone! Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death.
Oh shoot! Who they got?
Unit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supply.
Remy, you got it, bro. Remy, I believe in you, gang.
Dinos Earth. Ready, set, fight!
Switch her down, Remy!
Here they go! But then switch! Wait, some guy jumped in!
Switch him down!
The heck?
Switch him down!
He won! Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for a...
I'm gonna give it a stack. You see me sweating? It's getting kind of spicy, bro. I can't. I'm starting to like... My nose starting to get congested.
Assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stepped that talk.
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth.
Whoa.
This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't
get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave.
Oh, wow!
And had stolen Jovial's head.
Oh, wow!
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense.
Why would you do that? Losing your citizenship for a clip farm is crazy.
Leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth.
Okay.
The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese! Para el queso!
What? Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What?
Okay.
On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently
fell in love
it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing
Whoa!
energy.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps.
Which is so crazy.
In fact, by day
Saps, what you plotting, boy?
Day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Linguini.
I swear, bro. Turn Tap better get what's coming to him, bro.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia.
Bro, just brutal for no... Cynthia need to go, bro.
Yeah. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do
Seneca. And Sam over here saying Cynthia. I don't even know her name. She's so irrelevant.
The deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Linguini Mafia. Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm.
Right?
So, Spood...
Say you swear that Island 2 is gonna have a civil war before they have a war with their actual ops. That would be so crazy.
Decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone...
This is so actually like freaking the actual world, bro. He's about to try to find an Archduke Ferdinand, bro.
One support. And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry.
Rage baiting politically is crazy. They do that. The CIA put in crack into black community. They be rage baiting, bro.
angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Oh, that's a crazy rage bait attempt. Oh, wow. That's insane.
Saps is back. And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't...
Oh, so, man, okay, I'm not really that mad at freaking Turntap anymore. He's just murder for hire. He's just muscle. I can't... Get your bag, bro. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it, bro.
Trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter. He knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood. If we can do what we do best, we're nocturnal life.
Oh my God, dog. This freaking soundtrack is amazing.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out.
Right.
There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting, and he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant, but as long as the meeting was in a wide-open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
I don't like Seneca, bro. Is this one live? Yes, this is live.
Oh, you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel? Ooh,
Did you hear that note? Nah. You gotta hear this note.
could you be so cruel? Ooh.
That joint had some in it, bro. That little ooh had some soul in that, boy.
No way. How could you be so cruel?
Ooh. I missed it.
You wrap the moon in ice. That's not nice. Not nice.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Saps, win him over, bro. Saps, I need you, bro.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices.
This is so crazy how corrupt this is, bro. Saps genuinely doesn't want to mess with Island 1, but Spood is just playing along on some fake stuff just because he wants that builder guy. Mind you, the builder guy isn't even that significant, bro. And the craziest part about all this, politicians and leaders and dictators dead do stuff like this, bro.
Things I've heard about on.
Like, this video is not that exaggerated. That's insane. Also, why are you in the middle of the door? Like, I walk there.
Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command.
Yeah, they don't know any of this stuff.
And rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 Hey, put Seneca in the front lines, bro.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission.
Oh my god! Do you hear that guitar?
The others then walked to Elysium.
Yo, who made this?
On a mission to reunite Island 1.
Been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island.
Oh! Oh, fuck. Bro, this guitar, bro. This guitar in the back, bro.
Too. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Right?
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going
What is the corruption?
Listen,
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved.
It's called Nocturnalized by... Say you swear, say you swear, say you swear, say you swear. This 1,000 players thing has happened 5 times. I'm watching all of them, bro. If you find the song, link it. Give me that. Give me that. Yep, give me that.
But then, suddenly...
Days ago.
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
Oh, they were there to like, they were there to send a message.
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What?
Oh,
what?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus.
That's so crazy.
Oh boy, they're almost there.
And Spood is from Island 1. So it's Island 1 versus Island 2 right now. Spood is about to start a whole war over a builder.
Like...
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
They're gonna look.
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the...
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone bail, bail.
The West Helm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, because Commonwealth don't got too many people.
West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Where is he? Bro, this video is so gorgeous, bro.
Meanwhile, at the Cast Coalition.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their real leader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
That's Flux.
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place?
Planting a trap, bro.
And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
What do you think?
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
Yo, he better not die. Someone said, go ask your dad, I rebounded. No count.
A citizen of the Cast Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
Right? Oh, now it raises questions. No, I agree. The first island is very stupid. For the fact that it took photo evidence for them to realize this is dumb. Is really stupid.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this.
Right.
In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia.
Completely.
It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up.
Right?
When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided.
What's good, Tyrese, dude?
I did by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Which is so crazy because Island 1 started out as such a calm nation, bro. I went from rooting for the whole island to just rooting for Saps. And mind you, Saps is from Island 2.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper Daybreak Media had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant.
Good. I need to see Get Back, bro.
To kill Lingolini.
No, yeah, Saps has always been alone.
This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. to dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's.
Really, nigga? Go get me mad. They gonna make me mad. They gonna make me mad. They're gonna make me mad.
Head.
Get her out of here. I don't care. F the Covenant, bro.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
I don't give a about your dang volcano. I can't watch. I actually dead can't watch. I actually don't want to look at that.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
Crash out, boy!
Leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we are not going to...
Benji's dead! Benji's dead!
What? Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
What?
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the...
Lingolini was peaceful! Kill Seneca! Lingolini didn't do nothing!
Volcano and bring peace to the island.
He literally declared independence from the island so you could get your bum-ass freaking netherite.
But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life. Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
Good.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
I don't give a... Boy, get your... Is this Flux talking?
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today...
You know what? No one knows Flux is evil. I forgot.
There would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna
Oh, because he got caught in 4K. I forgot.
fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an
I forgot.
arrest warrant for Flux
An arrest warrant in Minecraft is so crazy, bro.
They obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor was
Gaslight demon.
wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial?
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine, I will go, but this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember this. We will not stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor. He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop, don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until... What?
Oh, hey, what is this?
Oh!
What?
Oh, he's going for the bunker!
Getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
Oh, because someone attacked him! You smart bastard. You smart
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Right?
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough. All right.
By forcing Legacy
Did he just take over Legacy?
to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
We just witnessed a coup d'etat in Minecraft, bro. Peak.
Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Right. Right. Oh, wow.
Show us the head. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
Yeah, he's done.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spoon also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps.
Right.
See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Right.
Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life—
I don't know how I feel about TurnTap, bro.
Life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant
Because the Covenant marched with Infernus, right? The Covenant marched with Infernus brandishing Linguini's head, right? That's exactly what happened, right? That's exact from what I remember.
Had a surprise visitor.
Come here. You're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. And are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada.
Right.
And the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh wow.
RT for Saps. I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now. And then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me?
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
Right?
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
He is, though, you freaking idiot.
Alright. Get out.
Oh! Oh, he stood on it? He stood on it? Spoon took a dump?
Now.
Oh, I didn't know that! I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I know I'm in too deep to take you through the night. Whoa, bruh.
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
I want Seneca gone, bro.
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. What? Saps getting attacked. Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Boy.
Saps,
getting
lock
attacked
in.
again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns.
Understandable.
Staying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then, oh! Someone's setting up dripstone.
Oh! 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 Let's see where turn tap. They got turn tap! Bro, I thought they got Saps. I don't really. Hey, rest in peace, bro, I guess. I thought that was. Oh my god. I thought that was Saps. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, Saps is cooked now.
Oh. And like that, Turntap was dead, killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant.
Oh, it's internal Covenant affairs.
Who had come back for revenge.
I'm not mad at that. Do what you gotta do, my dog.
Run. What the? Run. They're trying to kill us.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus.
Seneca now has Covenant soldiers. Oh my god. It's over. She's not gonna. Ish. I need Seneca's head, bro. She does not make it to the end of the video, bro.
Castle. Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire
She's too like that.
Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone.
Oh man!
Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And
Spood an instigator, bro.
On top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give West...
Yeah. A Spider's gonna Ferdinand himself.
Tell him permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero.
Be safe, brother.
Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
Glory to Westhelm. Bro, put me in the video. Look. Sacrifice be another block towards the great walls of Westhelm. Glory for Westhelm. SYBAU? Okay, my fault.
Glory to Westhelm.
You are not him.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
Oh, it's up. No, it's up. It's up. They're done.
Oh my god. This is it.
Oh, and now they have a for a Spider, they have a chance. That was so dumb. Why'd they do that?
is everyone?
Look at that poor fox.
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
Where'd they go?
See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
So they all just ran? They hit him and ran? That's so... Oh, you lucky I can't curse.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Infernus. Infernus. See, that's that weak. That's that weak stuff, though. That's that weak stuff. That's that weak stuff, bro.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Thank
Oh, that's so weak. I think I hate Seneca more than I hated Thanos in freaking Infinity War, bro. That's not an exaggeration.
Seneca. There are so many people. Oh my God. Infernus is massive.
And they got netherite.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders?
Flux, bro!
Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Mind you, Flux is completely wrong. Island 1 didn't want any smoke.
At least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty. When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right, first thing tomorrow.
Bro, I feel like I'm watching a movie, bro. I am watching a movie, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, 3 Below.
Shut up!
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminar.
Shut up!
And he was a friend, and I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Yeah, get like that.
All right, let's go.
Get
let's
like
go.
that.
And so, the Cast Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cast stopped at Empyrean to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassin.
Yo, you want half these shrooms? No, I want Seneca's head. Yo, battle rap Flux yet? Yes, I did. I said I'd go back in time to get him done. I turned Flux to a flux capacitor. Flux capacitor, because Back to the Future, W bar. All right, let's go.
Nation of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Empyrean would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cast Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Did you battle rap Seneca yet? No, I haven't, because best believe if it's about that, boy, I'm really spinning. I'll really run up in Infernus with this heat. And if I catch you, I'll sing, nigga. That curse don't count. That curse don't count. If I walk up in Infernus with this heat, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's too easy. It's too easy.
And I just,
Oh, they're here. They're here. Flux is running.
Get him. Get him. Hawk him down. Hawk him down.
Surrender, Flux.
Hawk him down.
Do this.
Hawk him down.
Okay, wait.
Ain't no wait. Ain't no wait. Ain't no wait.
Surrender.
I'm not moving.
Flux was under arrest, killing Jet,
They got Hero Brian arresting you.
Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage.
Yeah, shut up.
Attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was
He's our president. They're trying to arrest our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't hard speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until...
You gotta get him. You gotta get him. He's resisting. He's resisting. He's resisting.
He's running. He's running.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's done. He's done. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
He's actually the killer. He's actually the killer.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2. Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Don't tell me he goes to Infernus, bro.
Or so he thought.
What? 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 What?
I'm so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
Right?
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Duh, Saps was right. Like, what the come on!
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth. Saps, how do you feel?
Dude, finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
Finally! Saps better end this video off as some type of leader, bro.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh my god, he's gonna go into Infernus. Bro, Infernus is too massive, bro. Infernus, and this is a complete 180, because now Infernus is the strongest nation in the entire jaunt, and they started with nothing. I did not know Cynthia was gonna be such a villain, bro. I didn't see that coming.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in. But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against
Infernus. Oh, Spoon look kind of tough right here.
Alright, today we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. We love you. Glory to West Helm.
Leguini! He was my brother! He was everyone's brother!
Bro!
And they took him from us!
They took my... Bro, they took him, bro!
They took him!
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Man, Saps, get him, bro!
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
was so crazy.
Alright, let's go everyone.
This is so fire. Oh my god!
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
This was a few days. Oh my gosh, this time is moving so fast. Oh, let me check the headset dent. Actually, not as bad as I. No, I got a lot of hair now, bro. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts. Yes!
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead.
Right?
But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano.
Yeah.
And we get justice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things
Spoo did a complete 180, bro.
To watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together.
Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought they had more numbers.
And let's win this thing! Come on!
All right, here we go.
As of right now, who's my favorites? As of right now, I jack Kaz, a freaking turkey, and Saps. Those are my people. I really don't want him dying, bro. Para, or no, what did he say? He said, para el queso. I think he said that. No, 4. What's 4 mean? How do you say 4 again? Para el queso. Is that what he said? Yeah, them two and Saps, bro.
There's so many people.
You make me all blind with your
The music is so peak.
civil rights. You demand that I eternize your.
I ain't gonna lie, this single-handedly made me want to play Minecraft again, bro. I might make another Minecraft video on the gaming channel, bro. I haven't played that jaunt in like 6 months. I might have to bring it back, bro.
Name. Walk ahead. Oh my
I think there might be a problem.
It's okay. You cover us in shame, and I take the blame.
Oh my God.
The moves to which high school blues walk ahead.
Hey, Skull, I'm glad you're watching, bro. You're editing this in 24 hours. Skull, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm gonna slide you some extra bread, but yeah, I'm gonna need this. Skull, I need it, bro. Skull, I'm gonna need it. Skull, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Here, hold up. He just sent, all he said was, straight face emoji. Love you, Skull. Rates just went up. Yeah. No, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Cannons keep provoking. Blood returns thirst choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eaten away.
This freaking soundtrack.
Telling us to stop and obey. To stop and obey.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
The water's just turning into boiling water.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Go.
Oh my God, it's
on the ground
smoke.
right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Oh my God, it's smoke. How do they even know who to hit though? That's the thing.
Keep going! Skin shine. Joker's got silver linings. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Walking ahead.
Oh, colored names. Oh, I'm an idiot.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Get down off our mountain.
Oh!
They got it, they got it.
Oh, they're up, they're up, they're up.
Everyone retreat, retreat, retreat.
Oh, they got. Oh, no! No! I forgot about Remy, bro. Oh, man.
The final push, here we go.
Oh, Legacy. Oh, Legacy's good though.
They're in.
Get him! Get him! Shoot!
Look out for the hole.
I'll jump in the hole with you guys.
Yo, this is crazy! For the Queen! My heart's happy. You can tell, someone say you can tell everybody. Yeah. Oh my, no, I'm running that back. Oh my God. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Oh. Fuck that golden apple. Fuck that golden apple. You magma munching, lava loving. Ooh, you eruption eating, you smog smelling magma! Yeah. Oh, this smart. See, I hate a smart guy. I hate a smart guy. He got the boat smart. Get him. Ooh, I hate a crafty bastard. You don't survive that. Wait. Hold up. I didn't see it though. You know my rule. You know my rule. You know my rule. I said this when I was playing Batman. If I don't see the death, I wait. Yeah, duh. Yeah. That just makes sense.
No. Surely not.
Get this freaking cockroach out of here. Get this freaking cockroach.
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
He has a freaking tunnel everywhere, bro. I don't even know how he has time to be a dickhead because he spends all of his time freaking making tunnels and bunkers. Freaking mole rat.
Where was he? I saw him! We're gonna kill him! Run away!
He's missing?
Hold on.
What does Saps say?
Oh, come on. All right, guys, let's go.
They need to do an Agni Kai. They need to look like Zuko and Azula, bro. That's the only way to make it work. That's the only way.
What? No way.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
That was hard. God dang it. That was tough.
Showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
That was good.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux.
Someone said they Madara and Hashirama.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry.
Para el queso! They got my dog.
If you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go.
Get him. Yeah. You gotta hit him with the shoulder roll. Boom! You gotta hit him with that. Boom. Let me get out the way.
I can't watch this.
Jay, don't reset it. This is so fire!
Oh my gosh!
He put lava! Oh my god! him in the corner. Show me the fucking screen. Oh my god. This is the best piece of content I've ever digested, bro. Oh my god. Yo, I think this is a career high reaction, bro. This has got to be the most enjoyable reaction I've ever recorded on my channel, bro. Oh my god.
Good job, Saps. Good job.
Saps had killed Flux, and with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bring me his head.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost in the battle.
Man, my dog Remy, bro. My dog Remy, bro. Rest in peace, my dog, bro. At least Para El Queso's still here, bro.
In Furnace. Since then,
It's always been the biggest RIP to Lingolini, though. RIP Lingolini, bro.
I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces, but winning had come at a high cost.
Remy, bro. Remy, bro.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on. Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowd.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano
The tree, dang.
Ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival. And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
2x4 got, or three below got his wish, bro. 3 below got his wish, bro.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last
Man, Saps went through it the worst way, bro.
Returns to Island 2.
Am I strong enough?
This brings back memories.
Oh yeah, when he ran.
Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by West Helm.
The whole time he didn't do nothing.
I won't lie
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
Do we all so slowly lose control as emotions overflow?
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
May you find mercy in the end, senor. Oh my God. Fire.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2, 1.
What the fudge?
So slowly lose control.
Peak.
Emotions overflow, falling into the unknown. Or do we all guard our small fragile?
Oh my God!
As we softly break it apart.
Shout out every single person. I'm letting this play. I'm letting this play. Every single person on this screen did amazing. I like that more than I like most movies. That was freaking beautiful. I've watched Superman. I've watched freaking, what have I watched this year? Superman, Fantastic Four, the new Wes Anderson movie that came out. I forgot the name of it. I've watched so many movies. I'm putting this up there with it. I enjoyed this just as much as I enjoyed freaking Fantastic Four. That's gonna be the video. Hope you guys liked it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Actually, I'm gonna throw this in the video. Yeah. That's not even for react purposes. I'm watching this stuff. So I'm watching some of this in my own time.